Oh! So you may go up a little bit.
We'll give these to Richard and then...
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Do you want to get the drive?
No, you're driving. So the story is little boy leprechaun wanted to marry little girl leprechaun, but daddy leprechaun said, no, my girl needs a palace. She needs a castle. So that's what he did. He actually, the little leprechaun, built that for her. Now there is no flush toilet in it, guys. I'm sorry, I wouldn't accept that. But anyway, we have to talk about how we came into all of these things. Now earlier on I told you that we get most of our kind of traditions and customs from the Celtic people. Now the Celtic people, you know, they're very like the Normans. People say, well, what's the difference like? They both come from Europe. Oh, big difference. So the Celts, they actually stretched all across Europe, even over as far as Turkey. Now the Celts in around Turkey would have the same traditions and customs as the Celts in France. The Normans, completely different. They shared land, not necessarily customs and traditions. Now the Celts, as I said earlier as well, extremely good fighters. Nobody actually wanted to fight these people. Just before the Roman Empire got going, the Celts were in charge. They actually beat the Romans back down into Italy. But then the Romans got themselves organised and they pushed the Celts up across Europe. Now the Celts had to keep moving back, up northward, up, until eventually they had nowhere left to go. They were at the top of France. Where do we go from here? They came to Ireland. Now, as we all know, the Roman Empire actually never reached Ireland. They looked over and said, that place looks too cold and it's supposed to be full of monsters, so we're not going there. But the Celts said, we'll go there. And the Celts made themselves very much at home. But the Celts, guys, were very special because of the way they used to go into battle. And again, this is no joke, this is all true. When they went into battle, now you have to again put on your little imagination hat. You're going into battle at that time, guys, it's not like you get your hair done. Men, women, children, everybody. The Celts, this is how you made your way up in the clan as such. How good you were at fighting. So everybody was fighting all the time. Everybody honing their skills. But when they did go against a common enemy, that enemy really and truly was scared. Because the Celts used to make their way to the place, the whole tribe, then everybody would strip naked. This is no joke. They would then paint their bodies. And then everybody would sit around and have a nice cup of brew. But guys, what's in the brew?
Whiskey.
No, not whiskey. Have you ever heard of a thing called a magic mushroom? Yep. As you can imagine, in Ireland, with this temperate climate, nice and moist and wet and all of this, magic mushrooms grow at a phenomenal rate here. The Celts loved them. They used to get the magic mushrooms, they put them in a big pot, and before battle, everybody would take the magic mushrooms. So now you have a long-haired, doesn't matter, boy, man, woman, doesn't matter, girl, long-haired, naked. They also have the body painted, and now they're coming at you with wide eyes, like they're off their heads. They have weapons swinging, and that's not just the axes, lads. They're going around the place, everything is flinging around the place, and nobody wanted to fight them, and rightly so. But we reckon that this is where all of these stories of fairies and leprechauns come from, because the Celts were tripping off their heads, True. Now guys, I'm going to talk you through two little villages. This is one of them.